And welcome back to an episode of Original War. When we last left off, I was rather confused about the whole hikey deal, where I'd accept the offer for 7 men, but I couldn't get the resources by the time these deserters came in, which then turned her resource collectors hostile and wouldn't actually accept my resources, and I only got 4 people instead of 7 because I accepted deserters. When I refused the deserters, they just all walked away, and her people were still hostile. So I'm like, well, what happened? Do I have to select a dedicated option? And I think, if I remember this right, because I did it directly after my recording, and that was a couple days ago, but I think if I reject her,
just keep out of the way.
something different will happen comparatively to if we tried to accept. Now, this is me trying to remember something that I did at 2 in the morning a couple days ago, so no guarantees or promises. However, as you can see, we actually have an extra person. I decided to go out and search for apes, because I figured, why not? I found an 8-man over here. There was also 3 other 8-men. I'm like, holy crap, I just hit a jackpot. Then the Arabians, just all of the other 3 that I could see, instantly turned Arabian. And I was like, no, poo. It was rather saddening, but the good news is we have at least one 8-man who will be able to do repair processes on the barracks, provided the thing speeds towards someone else.
Don't shoot. You got a good reason why I shouldn't? Commander, we believe Legion is doomed. They are parasites without a host. You are great, Commander, Comrade Gorky. We want to work for you.
I will accept them.
I will allow you into our ranks. But one wrong move, and I will show no mercy. Is that clear? You need have no doubts, comrade.
And
We're going, sir.
there's actually 5 this time.
Ready, sir?
I'm not sure if the number is randomized or what, but this is 1 extra character. And I'm like, you know what? I will deal with 1 extra character. Before you go over there, I want you to put the computer attachment on the back. And then come over here. Alright, now we need to sort the characters.
Here, sir?
You're
Yes, sir.
You're as good a soldier as a doctor, so you're going on there. Really, we have nothing but soldiers. But that is a good thing because, as per my usual, with the Russian faction, I am going to more or less use. Really, you're going to be a mechanic because. Well, mechanic/engineer, because everybody else is better. Well, worse than you, but you're better at that.
Yes, sir. Ready?
And now that that's done, I should probably actually have you, go start doing something.
This had to hurt.
No. Okay.
On it, sir.
Well, that actually cleaned it out pretty well. Not going to click the change the soldier because I was like, is there someone in there that's not a soldier? No, it's just the 2 Rocketeers.
Ready?
That's pretty much done, so you can come over here and help. I will eventually recycle these. In fact, I may as well do that now. And you will go in there and do that. Because I want one with a track, so it is more maneuverable. Because as we saw, it's not really extremely helpful when it has wheels and can't go where we need it. Oh, I never actually got the research for the attachment Wait. Automatic turrets. Computer factory extension. What am I missing?
Yes, sir. Ready?
Nope, there it is. It just wasn't finished when I clicked on it. There we go. That's more like it. And you will go build another... just build it over here.
No
Because I
problem, comrade.
feel like I should probably start putting stuff over there because it looks kind of barren.
No problem, comrade.
Just a tad. Now, I'm not sure if it's all the characters or the fact that Gorky's giant cannon of doom is helping that, but there you go.
Ready?
Monkey Man shall more or less stay there and be used as bait / repair the thing whenever it gets injured, which the chances of it getting injured are fairly high.
Next.
Now the bulldozer
Here's something to do.
can feel free to go get rid of
Yes.
all the various trees, whereas you research ape man with gun. Teach a monkey how to wield a rifle so that way, if need be, on the off chance that we need him to turn into a gunner for extra firepower, we have him.
Die, bastards.
And now I want you to go back there and clean that stuff out.
Yes.
All set? Okay. Now, it's you guys to make an Alaskite lab. I want you to keep bulldozing until there's enough room for another lab. And also bulldoze the trees out of the way of the Alaskite. Please and thank ye very much.
Yeah, sure, comrade.
Alaskite mine. And
Yeah.
the... Why'd I click on the depot? And
Crates here.
the other lab. You guys shall research the various researches we need first. And you will also clean out the stuff there because I kind of need that for the other two attachments. One more. I said, there we go.
Finished.
Now this can be upgraded to a
Yes, sir.
weapons, except we don't have the crates because reasons. That might actually be an issue. I didn't think of, hey dummy, we need enough crates to actually not only build the attachment, but also to, you know,
Sure, comrade.
get the...
Die, bastards. No problem, comrade.
I was scared for a second and I was going to blow that up. Actually enough to get the vehicle in the first place to go collect stuff with. I don't think any of the Russians know poker. They always ask for chess. I'm guessing I'm too close to that tree. For shame. And now, Alaskite engine. Can you build an Alaskite attachment at least? Because I would like you to start that now.
Yes, sir. Here, sir.
And for you to help. Monkey Man can go collect those crates.
Here, sir.
And I will wait on doing that just so I make sure I have the crates. Cargo, heavy trip.
Yes.
We're going, sir.
Ready?
If I didn't have to start the entire level all over, I would load.
Ready?
Cause that, I don't care who you are, that was some baby back bullshit. And yes, I did just say that. So that blew up the entire factory and the Alaskite attachment I just put down. Because there was people outside. Remember how I explained before why I hated suicide bombers? Now you know. Oh wait, that's more Alaskite. I need some more crates just to rebuild the Alaskite attachment.
Finished,
Come on,
sir.
Monkey Man.
Ready?
No.
Yes, sir.
On it,
I'm just
sir.
gonna send all of you in there so that way they hopefully target something else. And put you back there.
Yeah.
Anything down here? No, not really in the slightest at all.
Ready.
Crates.
What about your researches? Just get general for now. Where is that thing gonna go? It is going to stop. Okay then. I am a-okay with it stopping in place. Now, let's try this again. Cargo bay, heavy tracked, computer, how much is that gonna take? It's gonna take 55. Hoy vey. Let's put that on this side just to make sure.
Yes, sir.
Just for you,
Sir.
do that.
Yes.
At least they didn't kill the guy, because then I would have had to restart and probably would have had to have scrapped this attempt because of that exact reason. You are really slow up bringing crates back, Monkey Man.
Die, bastard. Yes,
Well, at least that got killed fairly easily.
Sure, comrade.
I want you to do is
Sure,
get the rest of the crates down there.
Crates here.
Oh, hey, even more crates came over here. That's good. We kinda need them.
Could use a beer.
We only have vodka. I can't help but wonder why there's a Alaskite up there, actually.
Yo, anyone for poker?
Kinda makes me wonder. I see another suicide boomer coming our way. Drives right by the Monkey Man because that's not an important enough target.
Here I am.
And now you get over there and you can come back in here to actually build the vehicle.
Yes, sir.
And then Monkey Man can actually stay focused on the barracks while Nyevko does whatever Nyevko does. You can actually just stay here.
No problem, comrade. Here I am.
So what I need is that vehicle first.
Yeah.
I would attempt to build, actually, now that we seem to be more or less, I mean there was that one that just
I'm done.
drove on through like we didn't even exist. But now that we're more or less actually just killing it before it gets anywhere, I think I can actually feel safe enough to build an Arabian barracks to get mortars. So you will come out here and do that.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you for reminding me that you were not doing anything. Let's get computer
Yes,
tech.
Ready? Sir.
And barracks. I'll still place it further back because Arabian buildings have less armor.
My engineering skill just got better.
I finished.
And up or not. To upgrade or not to upgrade? That's the question.
Yes,
You get
sir.
back in there, however.
Yeah. No problem.
You will not get in there just to see what the pathing is. Monk.
Ready?
We hardly knew ye, Sorm. And yet you had to go and get yourself killed.
Ready?
Was... Oh wait, there's still spaces. Thought there was an open space, they're just... all the soldiers didn't go in.
Yes.
Well, it looks like you're trapped right back to do that again, Yevko. Although actually thinking on it, I might actually make a crane for this instance. Ah, there's some more crates. Yeah, I'm thinking I might make a crane for this particular instance.
I need some action.
I keep
Yes?
forgetting to actually tell them to do stuff.
Yes, comrade.
Computer control.
Yes?
And then I would like to upgrade this with weapons.
Yeah?
But I would also
sir.
like to build a crane. Do we have enough for a crane? No. That would be too nice and convenient to have enough for a crane.
Yeah?
So that reminds me, in the off chance that something actually comes up here, because I get the strangest feeling that their consistent attack of a suicide bomber is eventually going to get replaced by something else. I would most definitely put it past this game that there is going to be
Yes, sir.
something more difficult
sir.
down the line. At least when we pass a certain time and or threshold.
Yes?
So I am going to put a turret up here. However, it is going to be a Gatling cannon because only infantry can get through here, and I don't think we have anything else that's better against infantry. I mean, maybe rockets, but I think a Gatling cannon may win that out just a little bit.
Ready?
I finished.
However, we need
Here,
these
sir?
guys to go in there to do that. As soon as the weapons are done, because we need to actually research Gatling cannons.
I finished.
Great, here.
Hey, there's crates right behind us. Alright, Gatlings.
Yes, comrade.
'Cause I would like this to be a Gatling. That's all set. We got a crane to repair this now.
Next.
Probably should have made it a medium track just so it wasn't so god-awfully big.
Yes, comrade.
And you will become a Gatling.
Sure.
Now, my only issue about refusing Heike's deal is it makes me wonder if Heike's going to come try and kill us.
Sure, comrade.
It would be rather saddening if she did.
No problem, comrade.
Ready?
Yeah, that makes it a bit easier. And I think
Sure, comrade.
I'll start to put some turrets down here. And as that is what it is, they're going to be a couple cannons. In fact, they're going to be heavier cannons because I'm going to get advanced metallurgy for it. See, I'm actually doing stuff I don't normally do. I can change, I swear it. Give me a chance. I'm not really sure what I was trying to do there. You know what I'm gonna do with this? Okay.
Sure, comrade. Sure,
I'm
comrade.
actually going to bulldoze a bit more forward, just a bit, so that way the Gatling has better sight range. Specifically, this seems about good. Hopefully now the vehicles don't try and come up north. Alright, how much do we actually have? We should have enough to make a space-time lab.
Sure, comrade.
And another auto turret right
Yo,
over.
anyone for poker?
Yeah, I'll make it next to this one. Why not?
No problem, comrade.
And you will apparently not be a Gatling. Didn't I tell you to research advanced? Oh, I don't have the gun attachment. Right. That would probably be a bit helpful, Self.
No problem, comrade.
Yes.
And let's see. I would very much like these wonderful, wonderful Russian technologies.
What's next?
Tell you one thing about the Russians, they definitely support my kind of... Whoa, that was a mine. Goodbye.
Done.
Collect those crates on your way back and hope you don't get blown up by a random suicide bomber that says, "Ooh, that's nearly dead, I can go get it." It's gone. And a couple
Die, bastard.
heavy guns.
it's here.
Oh, I'm like, what the hell are you doing there? It's the crane. I kind of need you to repair that. Just a thought, but maybe repairing that would be helpful. Spontaneous teleportation allows the construction of vehicles equipped with time-lapsers. Ooh. Actually, I'm going to put a time-lapser up here. I'm going to make another turret time-lapser to slow down the suicide bombers.
I serve my country.
Yeah, going.
That sounds like a good idea. Too far from Dippo, of course.
No problem.
Well, this should be fun. Sheesh, that thing scares me so much. Why did I move that? It's helping the construction, you dummy.
Ready?
Now get down there and make the guns.
What's next?
Now I should, as I have an Alaska attachment, yes, be able to make a time-lapser. Imagine how boring your job would be if
Yeah, sure, comrade.
that was a man-controlled time-lapser. If there actually had to be physically someone in there controlling it. Probably die of boredom. Ah, there's the behemoth. What do I need for it, just out of curiosity? Advanced rocketry. That sounds perfectly acceptable.
Die,
Just
bastard.
requires regular
I serve
rocket
my
technology. And I believe once I get more time-related upgrades, the area of effect that thing has will increase. Because that is fairly small to the ones that we've seen in the past. So that is my assumption. Can you somehow manage to squeeze your fan ass in there to go get those things? Oh hey, there's a monkey. I am going to send Schultz out here to collect that monkey.
Yes, comrade.
Because another monkey as another gunner would be helpful.
Got it.
As he runs right by the suicide bomber as our only doctor.
I'm done. Ready?
Alright, monkey can go in there. Schultz, you can come back over here.
Yes?
And now I'd like
On it, sir.
time-based technology. Please and thank you. Now I'd actually like to build this. You cannot physically get in there.
Ready?
So I will send everybody out and just have you become that.
Yes, sir.
All of you... That changes a couple things.
Sir, yes, sir.
We're going to need an Arabian weapons lab. I wonder what Arabian techs I actually have.
Yes, sir.
That's a thought right there. What
Ready?
Arabian techs do I actually have? Raise of the eyebrow. What? Biolab? Yellow, also optoelectronics, but if I recall optoelectronics, it's not going to be that helpful. Actually, I'm going to save after I build this and check what optoelectronics actually is. Let's just have the crane help with that.
Ready?
You can get your butt back in there. As for researching, let's get the
I serve
advanced.
my country.
And now, let's actually save, shall we? 64. And then, build an optoelectronics. I will save the biolab as a surprise for when we actually get that. Who are you? You're Hugo. How is an 8-man a level 3 doctor? Whoa, 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 whoa. Materialization detection? What are these other options? So it was place remotely controlled charges. Now that doesn't affect our men. That only affects Arabian soldiers. So that's not quite as helpful. Other than that, there's only radar, and then I'd need to make an entire factory dedicated to their technology in order to successfully do that. So as much as proper materialization detection would be, I feel like I'm doing
Enjoy my work.
good enough at the moment that I don't need that. So I am going to reload and build that to the thing we need, which is explosives. Because everybody loves explosives. Now I've
Finish.
realized an issue in my ways. The thing doesn't physically come down the way I need it to. So let's build another one right here. Right here.
Sure, comrade.
Placing it like that purposely to see how that will actually affect. Also Biolab. Some 8-man driven vehicles? No. And we're trying to become kamikazes? No. So all units the automatic ability to use stimulation drugs. What is that? Detect living things over the whole map. Of course. Now I actually want the thing. Well, I suppose.
Yes.
I do not see a reason not to. Now that I can, detect living things. That is a rather helpful technology right there. Why don't more people think of that? Actually, what I'm going to do is bulldoze a way back here. Just tell you to carve that place up like Christmas turkey.
Ready?
Christmas turkey, yeah. A Christmas goose. Or whatever you're supposed to have at Christmas. Hey, another 8-man. I will send Schultz to collect him. Because he's next to our base, so why not? Now, this materialization detection will help a lot because it will
What now?
pop the things on the map instead of me having to search for them. Not that that's a bad thing, and that's yet. Well, I don't have enough for a spare, do I? If I switch this to cargo bay and actually make it medium tracked, what do I need? I need 40 crates. I will accept this fact. I mean, that kind of sucks, but I will deal with it. What do I see? Oh, that's the thing that kind of blew me up, you know?
Who's shooting? Yes.
Oh, that thing actually blew up on those guys because they were standing out there.
What now? Ready? Ready?
I completely forgot those two
Sir.
actually existed. You can get in there and become a gunner.
Yes.
Because all we need is more apes using rifles. Monkeys with guns solve everything. Now, hopefully, this can actually still be as maneuverable, but not be as fat.
What now?
So that would be helpful. There's a lot of crates down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing is now going down this direction.
No problem, comrade. Sure, comrade. Sure,
Because
comrade.
I stopped it with this. Problem being, I kind of want to make sure it dies. Because that was a little bit too close for comfort, so I'm going to make one last turret just put in here. And I will have the crane build that just to make sure that it doesn't blow up on anybody / anything important. Now, what I need is you to come out. Where are you going?
I could use some help here. Yes. Certainly, comrade.
Yes?
It's exactly what I did not want to happen and why I friggled.
Feeling better?
What did it even blow up? It blew up the non-combat. I am okay with this, for the main fact that I have
See what you do,
everything
comrade.
that the non-combat actually requires.
Certainly, comrade.
However, I also need you
Can do, sir.
to come out here and build another Arabian lab.
Soon be built.
And these two to help.
Finished, sir.
I need you to go
Okay,
back
sir.
over there, and actually I'll have Masha sitting here just to make sure it can't.
Get
Finished,
down.
sir.
Call that shooting?
Yeah.
Can do, sir.
Let's
On
go.
my way, sir.
Suicide bombers.
Yes. Yes.
I clog up one hole, another one opens. I swear. Well, let's hope he did that because I put Masha down there. Instead of what I'm thinking he might have done that for. Are you in
Yes.
there? Yes, you're in there. Problem is, all of these guys have nowhere to
No
be.
problem, sir.
So I am sending them all in there, and I'm sending you in there. So that way I make sure the thing goes where I need it to. See, I don't want it to attack. I don't want it to go after Masha. That's not desirable. Ideally, what I want it to do is just get kicked in the butt by a couple of these guys, and then done. Because then it comes over here and gets the rest of its health kicked out, because Burlak isn't always going to be here with his vehicle. Then again, I think by then I might have my people out in it, and the game will cheat and find their support. Though I can't say they're cheating, because apparently the Arabians can detect people existing.
Ready?
Where did it go? I don't even know where that last one went.
Moving, sir.
I would like another one of
Okay,
these.
sir.
That is rather
Yes. Are we waiting for something in particular?
annoying to fight. Apparently it blew up over there because it was targeting the guy who was out of his building. Because reasons. Right now, I want you to do is to research radar. So that way you can come over here and research. I never even researched mortars. What is this? Terminal finesse ability is self-destruct.
My engineering skills
And
have
good
got
old
better.
flame,
Something you want me to
flamey
do?
McFlamethrowers. God, this scares me so much. Upgrade that,
Are we waiting for
please.
something in particular? Ready?
You guys done? Get materialization detection. You just repair yourself. And as for you, I saw crates somewhere. Right over there. I had a thought. Where's my bulldozer? They blew up my bulldozer with that. That's why it blew up over here, blew up my bulldozer. Or it blew up before and I just never had a purpose of the bulldozer to check. Which is rather annoying because if it came to vehicles, I would have liked to have that bulldozer to bulldoze a path. Alright. Now, you...
Ah!
That's the second time. What the hell am I supposed to do if it keeps doing that? I kind of need that.
Ready?
Let's use up even more resources to make another.
Fine, sir.
And this time it is going right the balls here next to the time lapser. Hopefully the thing slows down enough that everybody can blow it up. Now, detect living thing. And upgrade.
Yes? Yes?
It's just Arabian vehicles Arabian anything does see it targeted the Arabian building again. Cause it has 147 armor when the barracks has the Russian barracks has 250. Also, holy crap, I can see everything. All we need is a vehicle detection device and we'll see everything that the enemy does. Speeds up healing and taming? Now here's a question, what are these drugs? Also, everybody, I'm going to test this.
Yes.
See if that helps.
Okay, sir.
Well, wait, I think I know what stimulation drugs are. People don't fall over when they turn into red. That would be helpful. That thing very nearly blew up, but it didn't. It blew up the crane. Sometimes, I swear, a lot in the case of this.
Yes.
But speeds up healing. I'm not sure if that affects Arabian or Russian doctors as well, but I would very much like that. Speeds up healing. Sheesh. Just when I thought I liked one side, suddenly another side comes up with all of its advanced techs, and it's like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Yeah.
That is much better because it... Why is this a heavy gun? You are a heavy machine gun. You are supposed to be a legitimate heavy gun. But that is much better because now it drives directly into the time lapser. And because it does that, it ends up, you know, dying. Oh, I see all of the animals too. That's kind of annoying. I mean, it makes me want to go kill them now, but it also detects 8 men, so it's kind of a bittersweet kind of thing. You go. Monkey Man, get the flork out of the way. If I lose another one of you because you went to go attack a suicide bomber, I swear. Now, what I would like is
No problem, sir.
just that research. And I would like this to become what it needs to be. Please. Also, did I research the behemoth? I did not. Let's put that behemoth ready for when these guys finish the weapon up. Actually, let's just go do it now.
On it, sir.
Screw it. There's a lot of people in that base. A lot of people. Just waddling around in there.
Yes.
Is this thing done? Yeah, it's pretty much done. Although increases range of sight would also be very nice. I want to at least build Behemoth before I call this an episode.
Ready?
And that is why I sent my people to go research how. Meanwhile, Burlack's just in good old Masha. Mind his own business. La-ti-da.
Here, sir?
Ready?
Now, I'm not sure if these guys would actually be more efficient as riflemen. Let's see if their attacks even hit.
Prepare to die.
Oh yeah, their attacks are what's blowing it up in the first place, because the moment it drives into the time lapse or it grinds to a halt slow enough for them to blow it up. That is acceptable. Now, build Behemoth. You know, all of those crates that I've been using to rebuild all of these buildings that the explosives have blown up actually seem rather important now, instead of me saying, oh, I'll just get more. However, being able to see where the crates warp in now is also helpful. Can you collect those? No, I'm gonna have to send someone to go hand pick those. In fact, as that thing blows up far enough away, I can have you go do that. Now, there is one slight issue. I'm not seeing a whole lot of crates come over here anymore. Not sure if it's because I collected all of them or what, but that's rather worrying, to say the least. Now, my only thing with the behemoth is how efficient could it possibly be? By the way, I want you to go collect that ape man. Just because it is right there. And I need both of you to run into base, run into base, run into base.
We have to fight.
Okay, it died. So the last thing I wanted was for him to die. Alright, behemoth.
What shall we do?
Can another guy help?
Okay, sir.
Yes, he can. Okay. Now, is this a construction? No, it is actually a mechanic thing. That is perfectly acceptable. What am I seeing there? That's a group, rather tight grouping of people that are standing still. Also, so many crates. Oh my god.
Is there something to do?
Granted, they've most likely picked all of them up, but, you know. Yeah, I never honestly thought we'd get our...
We have to fight.
I never honestly thought we'd get our own behemoth to build. I go to say, as it nearly dies.
The design of the moving fortress is complete. We call it BMO. Engineers must construct it outside factories. Because of the size, it is very small. We have 12 computers to control it, but still they can't deal with driving, so you have to navigate carefully. We can only deal with small slopes, but believe me, no level will stop. If we can get it to that base, we will see it flattened in moments.
Okay. Well, it definitely drives slow, that's for dang sure. Now, here's the thing, can we physically get it out of the base? Yes, there seems to be plenty of room. Now, here's another thought. Can it bulldoze trees? No. Apparently they had something doing that by hand. But still, we finally have our own behemoth. Let's research time missiles. Just for the sake of getting time missiles out the way. Actually, you go over to help, because as it stands, I really have nothing else better for you to do. That was helpful. In fact, so helpful, Burlak, you will park Masha in the back to make sure she doesn't get accidentally blown up. And go help, just to make all of the researches go super duper fast.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, that's better. But now we actually have a behemoth. And we have fair enough defenses, at least. When I research increases on the time technology, that should, in theory, increase in size. But what I think I'm going to do is cut it off here. However, to prevent its the next episode being half of it being nothing, and seeing as the attacks are fairly simple stuff that I can just automatically get rid of just like that, I am going to do all of the I'm going to do all of the researches that I would like in order to take with me to go assault the enemy base, and then when we come back I will have all of them finished. But that is for next time. I think that got a little larger. I can't rightly tell. But either way, you guys go over there to finish that. But that is for next time. Till then, see ya later.